speeches ili watu wasitoke na pesa, na ukaniambia wenye nitapea kuongea wakizidisha sana, kila mtu dakika moja anaongezea 100,000. Sasa umewaona, na Karongo alisema ako naye na mngojea. But I want to request you, Bishop, to continue praying for us and with us. As a country, challenges are there, immense challenges with our economy. But we believe with the right leadership under President William Ruto and our Deputy President, we shall be able to surmount all the challenges. Pray for the world as Christians, that even as the war rages on in the Middle East, and is likely to affect the world economy, especially on the cost of energy, let us keep faith and be hopeful that with God ahead of us, He shall be able to stabilize the world and the war, be it in the Middle East or in Ukraine, and also help us, since we assert today that we have been able to stabilize an economy that we found in a very bad state. And our spouse to the Deputy President, Madam Dorcas, umetuambia wewe sio mwanasiasa, you are a servant of God, and we thank you because you keep praying for our Deputy President and he continues to be truthful. You know, when he spoke in Kasarani during the day of inauguration, many Kenyans did not understand where he was coming from. But those of us who had sat with him and the president and members of the former cabinet, especially those who served in treasury and managed our economy, understood where His Excellency the Deputy President was coming from when he said we have taken over a country that was broke, a country whose economy had been captured and taken into a very deep hole. I must take this opportunity to thank God and thank you, Deputy President and our President, for leading us in stabilizing that economy. And today we are proud to say that all that can happen from now, we cannot sink further. We can only now begin to take off, having stabilized our country's economy. And we thank God for that. We thank Your Excellency for being truthful. And how I pray, Your Excellency, that all of us as leaders, we will be as truthful as we can be with ourselves, with the people we represent. Your Excellency, I know you have called us as a leadership in Kiambu tomorrow to your official residence, because we cannot stand here and pretend we don't have a problem in Kiambu. And we thank you, Your Excellency, because we have a problem. And as leaders, the best we can do is to pray to God to give us the wisdom and the fortitude to be able to confront all our challenges truthfully, with respect to each other. It does not matter whether you are a member of parliament, whether you are a member of the county assembly, whether you are a senator, we all serve the same people, the people of Kiambu. And what I pray for and what I ask, Your Excellency, even as we meet tomorrow, is that we'll focus on the greater good of the people of Kiambu. We campaigned with you and the president here in Kiambu and across the country, Your Excellency. And we campaigned as a team. My prayer today is that this county, and indeed all our counties, including the county of Meru, leaders, as our governor have said, will be truthful, will be faithful to the people, will be faithful to the promises and the pledges that we made to the people of Kenya to be able to deliver on all of them. I want to urge all of us to be as truthful as you, Deputy President, and our President, to focus on the people, to focus on the issues that we promised the people of Kenya, even here in Kiambu. Your Excellency, you know, you would not be Deputy President today. Our President will not be President today without the immense support that he got and you got from Kiambu County. That is why, Your Excellency, as we met the President and we have met with you, we have sat with you, we have only had the singular agenda of how we realize the dreams and the aspirations and the promises that we made to the people of Kiambu. As our governor rightly says, let us put our selfish political interests aside. Let us also put our egos, drop them down. Let us come and reason together for the benefit of our people. It is one thing for us to thump chest. It is another thing to enumerate things that we say with our words from the mouth. But it is another thing for Wanjiko down on the ground to be able to feel the things that we say are happening today. Those are two different things. Your Excellency, with immense respect to yourself and the President, I join you and our governor in urging that we all work together. Let us have respect for each other. Let us have respect for our President as our leader. It is the agenda that he sold to the people of Kenya that won the election. It is that agenda that we must, all of us together, pull hands together to help him and yourself, Your Excellency, realize that agenda. From the housing agenda that the governor has spoken about, and he has told us he has 3 sites ready. I want to assure you, Governor, if there are sites that are ready in Kiambu County, the Ministry of Housing, His Excellency the President and His Excellency the Deputy President are ready to deploy investors, not on the 3 sites, but on all the 17 sites that were advertised for affordable housing in Kiambu. We are ready. And this week, Your Excellency, Deputy President, we had a small tiff with our neighbors, and I see members from Murang'a here, our neighbors in Murang'a on the Special Economic Zone and our IPZ. Because when he sat with the President, we agreed that the Special Economic Zone must straddle the 2 counties of Kiambu and Murang'a, so that all our people, both in Murang'a and Kiambu, benefit from investments that will come with the Special Economic Zone, for us to be able to realize the employment opportunities that our governor speaks about for millions and hundreds of thousands of our youth in Kiambu today who are languishing without employment. Your Excellency, we will in due course, working with the Ministry of Trade, be gazetting our Special Economic Zone.